Hey Taurus, how y'all doing? Doing your love read real quick. Since Valentine's is coming up, I said, why not? Huh? All right, Taurus, let's see what you got in love. Put way over here. Actions speak louder than words. You dealing with a Capricorn? Because Capricorn got that too. Huh? Actions speak louder than words. Don't matter what someone else is saying to you. Look at how they're acting. Look at how they're moving. Does it line up with what they said they say? What they said? Anything else? Pay attention to the red flags, Taurus. What you got going on? What? Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. Sometimes, in my experience, also red flags are very, very subtle. Somebody might be saying, oh, I really like you, or this, that, and the third, but they're constantly canceling on you, Taurus. What? Who got time for that? Excuse you. You always got an excuse as to why you can or cannot do something. It builds, that breeds unhealthy connection. It ain't even a connection. Mind how someone reacts when you express yourself. That's a red flag too. Are they dismissive? Are they disregarding you? Deception. Taurus, whoever this is, get rid of them. Deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. This will also be past energy for you, Taurus. This is a love reading. This may be everything that you've had to learn in recent years. I'm also getting that. So it could be two different ways of y'all. And then open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. For some of y'all, this is your current situation. You need to mind the actions and pay the attention to the red flags. And if someone is not wearing a mask, somebody is wearing a mask in whatever relationship or situation you got going on. And you need to pay attention. Everything, the math is not mathing. And Taurus, if you clicked on this video, you already know the math is not mathing. What they say and do are two different things, and it just don't line up. How do you say you like me, but you can't see me? How do you say you like me and you want to be with me, but then you give excuses when the time comes of why you can't? Sounds like BS to me. For others of you, Tauruses, y'all already been through all of this. And so y'all heart is closed. Because now you are suspicious of everybody. And the divine is saying you got to open yourself up to others. Because now you done closed your heart off to friends too. Bringing in new friendships and new connections. Period. So some of y'all got to overcome that and open your heart up. All of this should teach you how to be shrewd and use your discernment. It should not hold you back. At this point, you got a story to tell. You know what the red flags look like. You can feel when someone's not being their authentic and true self. It does not mean that you shouldn't get involved with anyone because of your past. Does that make sense? The Tauruses that resonates with, like the video. The Tauruses that are currently going through this nonsense, like the video too. Free yourself. And the rest will follow. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. This goes for both groups of Tauruses I am talking to. Free yourself. Take that how you want. Free yourself from the BS. Those of you who are currently in some relationship that you feel is just not working. Or you feel like somebody is not telling the truth all the way, or there's some deception in the midst. Free yourself. Others of you, you're single, but you ain't quite ready to mingle. But the divine is saying, like, but this is the funny thing with us Tauruses sometimes. We want love, but we really don't want to be bothered. And that's where that second group of Tauruses is at. You want love, but you don't want to really be bothered. You say you want a relationship, you might be deceiving yourself. Saying, oh, I don't need a relationship, but you really do. You want companionship. You do want that love. You do want to nurture somebody and have somebody nurture you. But you have to open yourself up to do so. You have to let people in a little bit. They at least got to be able to talk to you and text you. I mean, if the texting ain't going nowhere, then I understand. And you cut them off. If it's not tickling your fancy, then that's what it is. But there's some genuine people who may be interested in you, Taurus. You got to let go of the past and free yourself. Okay, Taurus, all right. Anything else for my Taureans, please and thank you. I know my Taureans need. Experiencing life as it comes. This is for my second group of Tauruses. 1 and 4 is 5. Change. Because you went through all of that, Taurus, the deception and the red flags, and the inauthentic, I can't say it, inauthentic relationships that you've had in the past. Some of them I heard was transactional. You just do this for me, I'll do this for you. There visibly wasn't no true bond, love, or whatever. But you've gone through all that, and you know what the red flags are. You know when someone is not being authentic, because you are authentic. So it's way easier to recognize when somebody else is not authentic, Taurus. Also, Taurus, you were a different person when you were in that relationship. You didn't know. You might have been a little naive. And that's okay. But don't let that hold you up in finding what you truly want and desire. Experiencing life as it comes. Drifter. Go with the flow. If divine wants to bring in people to you, allow it. Be shrewd. New beginnings. Moon maiden. New beginnings are on the horizon. Yo, I can't make this up. 4 and 1. It's 5 again. You got some major changes coming in, Taurus, regardless if you fell into the first group or the second group of my Tauruses. Y'all in that messy relationship, or you are seeking something new. It's time for changes. My first group of Tauruses, and y'all are involved with somebody whose actions are saying one thing, words are saying another. The red flags are just flying. You're going to make a whole scarf. You got big changes too. Is this where you want to stay at? Or do you want to go somewhere else? Getting back to integrity. Lost compass. Regardless of where you fall in this reading, Taurus, all of you need to get back to integrity. Lost compass. You lost your way somewhere, somehow. Some of y'all might be 35. Some of y'all might have a life path number of 8. Was that 3 and 5? Also, this is the year of 8. Karma and abundance. A lot of y'all are going to find your way. Some of y'all are going to find your way into a healthy relationship, and some of y'all are going to find your way out of that toxic BS. Some of y'all lost yourself. Don't beat yourself up if you are involved in the first group of Tauruses. You're getting back to integrity. Y'all finding out who you are, what you want, what you need, finding your own self-respect and your self-love. And I like it. I like it a lot, Taurus, regardless of where you fall. But change is on the horizon, regardless. 1 and 4, 4 and 1. Change is on the horizon. Okay, Taurus. New beginnings. Some of y'all are going to be coming out of a relationship, becoming single, and some of y'all are going to be single, going into relationships and new connections. At first, you got to get back to your integrity and be steadfast of what you want, what you desire, and remove any and everything that does not go in alignment with that. For some of y'all, it's your past that need to be let go of so you can move forward into a relationship. For some of y'all, you don't want to abandon someone, or you don't want to admit that you got it wrong. So you're not leaving. But you're losing yourself. Trying to make a connection work that it's just not going to work. You're the only willing participant. Get back to the integrity of who you are and where you want to be and what you want. You just might not get it from that person. So wherever you fall, if you're rocking with me, like the video. Any final messages, Taurus? It's interesting, Taurus. It's like two different, I'm really getting like two different groups. Let me get a final message for the first group who are involved with somebody who is showing the red flags, please. Who are being deceptive or not being true. Also, Taurus, it could be you not being true to yourself too. That's what that loss of integrity. You're not being true to yourself either. You're not happy with the way the relationship is, but you're not trying to rock the boat. Taurus, enough. I've been there, done that. Got the t-shirt and a sign and a souvenir. Yes. It's time for changes. Anything else for let go? This is for my first group. It could be also for the second group too. Let go. Let go of things that no longer serve you. All right, Taurus. Big happy changes, regardless of where you fall. It may not feel like happy at first, but it will be. You'll be happy that you made a move and the changes necessary. All right, Taurus. Like the video, comment, subscribe if this reading resonated with your soul and there's something better out there, baby. That's it. That's all. Bye, y'all.